Hare Krishna, welcome to Chaitanya-Bhagavat reading. Jai Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Padastota Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Padastota Shishimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Param Gurudev ki jai. Jai Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Padastota Shishimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Thakur ki jai. Rupanuga Guruvar ki jai. जय वृंदावन दास ठाकुर की जय. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. जय चैतन्य भागवत की जय. Therefore, the chaste woman performed the various traditional family rituals. That night, the Lord stayed at the house of Vallamacharya, and the next day he returned home with Lakshmi. As the Lord and the Lakshmi were carried home in a palanquin, people came running out of their house to see them. Both Lakshmi and the original Narayan were wonderfully decorated with sandalwood paste, flower garland, ornaments, crowns, and bright kajal. Everyone who saw them exclaimed, "How wonderful!" The ladies were all practically amazed. Someone said, "They exactly resemble Shiva and Parvati. They must have worshipped the Lord without duplicity for a long time. Can a less fortunate girl possibly get such a nice husband? I conclude that they are Shiva and Parvati." Someone else said, "They resemble Indra and Sachi, or Madan and Rati." One girl said, "They are Lakshmi and Narayan." Another girl said, "By their unparalleled beauty, it appears Sita and Ram are seated on that palanquin." In this way, the girls spoke in various ways as they joyfully watched Lakshmi and the original Narayan. When the couple arrived at Nimai's house in the evening, they were festively greeted by dancing, singing, and the playing of musical instruments. Sachi Devi, with some other Brahman ladies, then jubilantly welcomed her daughter-in-law home. Thereafter, Mother Sachi satisfied the Brahmanas, musicians, and dancers with money, cloth, and sweet words. Whoever hears these auspicious topics of the Lord's marriage is never engaged in a worldly life. When Lakshmi at the side of the Lord, the house of Sachi appeared like Vaikuntha, the most effulgent abode. Such a wonderful effulgence constantly emanated from the house that Mother Sachi could not even see properly. Sometimes Sachi saw flames of fire at the side of her son, but when she looked again, there were they were gone. When she sometimes smelled the fragrance of a lotus flowers, she was utterly astonished. Sachi thought, I can understand the reason for this. This girl is a plenary portion of Lakshmi Devi. That is why I see this effulgence and smell the fragrance of lotus flowers. Now we may not face any poverty like before. Otherwise, where has everything come from since this daughter-in-law Lakshmi entered my house? In this way, Mother Sachi and various In this way, Mother Sachi had various thoughts. As the Lord almost but not quite manifested himself, who can, who can understand the supreme will of the Lord? How and when does he perform his pastimes? Until the Lord himself allows one to know him, even Lakshmi has no power to understand him. The Vedas, Purana and other scriptures confirms that only one who is favored by the Lord can understand him. Accepting Sri Chaitanya Accepting Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I Vrindavan Das sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus ends this English translation of Gaudiya Bhashya commentary on Sri Chaitanya-Bhagavatam Adi Khanda chapter 10 entitled The Marriage of Sri Lakshmi Priya. So have a happy listening of Chaitanya Bhagavatam and see you in the next video. Hare Krishna.